Okay. Had a decent day. I'm happy with how my day was so yesterday was a terrible day. And usually when I have a terrible day, that seeps into like the following 3 days or something like that. The following 2 days. Whatever. But I had a bad day. I knew what I did wrong. Like, I didn't lose any confidence in any setups or anything like that. So I was comfortable coming in today and really wasn't like overthinking anything. And I reminded myself that. So traded MMSI, Etsy, and Roku. I could have made a lot more money on Etsy, but whatever. So first was MMSI, and I wasn't paying attention to it. I mean, I was watching it. It was on my second main watch, but I wasn't paying attention to how it was moving. So this is a good setup here. We're strong. We had nothing in the way on the 5, the daily, the 15 hourly, anything like that. And strong opening candle, lower volume second candle, and about a 50% pullback of the first candle. And we formed a hammer here, high volume on the buying. So I said, okay, let me get in long. It broke over, but my stop was the wick here. It broke over, couldn't really do anything, and I was afraid if it went against me, it would gap my stop. So I just said, I don't like this. I can get in later if I want. I'm going to exit here. So I got out half hour loss as opposed to full hour. Next was Etsy. Etsy and I guess I wasn't watching WDC for this. This is like a beautiful trade right here. I would have took it short on this candle. Stop would have been above this daily level. Too bad though. But I was watching Etsy and TWLO. It just sold off too heavy in the beginning. I didn't like how it bounced back, so I took a trade on Etsy. I tried. Etsy was a really good Rising Devil, which I was watching it for this level right here to get to. Obviously never did. But I tried to enter it here because I could tell it had no steam. And it was SSR'd, so it moved too quick. I couldn't get in. So we have this clear downtrend, respecting all the moving averages. I shorted here. So I shorted it before this wick happened. Obviously, a prime entry, I should have waited or maybe took half position and down here and then got in more up there. I don't know. I was a little hesitant, FOMO'd a little bit. We couldn't even break over this level, so I added in a bit. This next ad was bad. This was bad. Kind of unnecessary. This one was good. The way I think about adding into my position is, I have another bad ad on the same trade, is it should scare me a little bit. Once I get scared it's coming against me, and then it fails, that's usually when it's a good ad in. This was a good one. Because I was like, fuck, I might get stopped out here. Broke this low. I added in a little bit. Covered. Whoops. Covered more down here. And then I got stopped out. It came against me a little too hard. I didn't want to give back money, so I got out a little bit before break even. I made a little bit on it. And then this next trade was good, but my add-in was shit. So obviously we're failing up here. We're breaking down short. Then this is a low a day right here. And when it moves down like this and there's no bounce at all, I'm usually pretty confident to taking it to the shorts, to adding in there, right? Because I'm already in the position. It had no bounce. Just watching the price, there was just no one buying. It just looked like shit. So I added in here a little preemptive. In reality, I should wait for the 1 or 2 cents I'm going to get for it to break the low. So that was a shit ad. So this is a good ad right here. Because, like I said, it's the way I think about it is, oh shit, it's scaring me a little bit. It's making me nervous because this is my entry. This is the add-in right here, the break of that shooting star. but I added in here for whatever the reason, and then it stopped me out because I was pretty confident once we broke down right here. Low volume though was an issue, but yeah, went against me. I just got stopped out. I think I lost a half hour. So on Etsy I was originally up like 1.6 hour, and now I'm about 1 hour. I went over MMSI and then Roku. I don't normally trade reversals, but the 5 minute, it was just too good to not trade it. I'll show you what I did here. Huge sell-off, creating a doji hammer on elevated volume on 2 daily levels is enough to enter 100%. And then I saw this and I said, okay, I gotta get in here. I'll take it long, all in here. I risked off the bottom there. I probably should have risked for a new 5 minute low. Would have been a little bit easier. And then we'll go to the 1 minute for the spots I added a few shares in because I could turn my stop up or move my stop up. So we enter in here. This should be my stop. It wasn't. Whatever. Then we have this pullback, new pivot point right here, clear as day. It jumped really fast, so that add-in's obviously off a little bit, but initial risk here, new risk here. We went up, missed my exit. It was at 95. I didn't get it. I originally had it 146 around here, and then I changed it. I said, well, what if the whole number acts as resistance? So I put it to 195 or 95. So right here, let's look at this. Huge volume. That's the previous pivot. Huge volume. I'm thinking, fuck, let me get out here for like 0.8 R winner. And I thought, no, why would I get out before this? This doesn't mean anything. Once it breaks this, that's when it means something. So I stuck in. Once it proved that's the new pivot, I added a few shares. Got all out 146 or 95. Or 145.95 for a 2, like 2.25 to 1. So stuck to, this is probably my best trade of the day. Stuck to the rules. It was very specific. Obviously it's still going. It could be going up. I thought about changing my exit to VWAP, but I thought, But how yesterday was, I might as well just take it off here and be happy with the day. So that's about it. Oh wow, look at W. What the hell is going on here? It's pretty crazy. W, oh, I'll just show this real quick because I was looking at this. This is just it was a perfect 5 minute play. Once it was holding 9 like this. I was looking for an entry around here because I missed this. But I didn't get a chance and it just slammed down under, and now apparently it's getting a lot of volume. So, yep, that's it. Thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.